As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usea, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usea, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usea was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from two continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Usians. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone.
As of 1 p.m. today,
The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Osean Federation and all countries on the Usian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made,
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
Current target is on rails. There's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Mage 2, missile launch. Mage 2, target destroyed.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! Shit. Where are the tanks? It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun. Mage 2, they have a lock on you! The anti-air radar vehicle's been destroyed! They're going for the radar car! They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us. Air raid! Being attacked by enemy aircraft!
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicles! We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility. Requested permission to move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer! We need interceptors now! What the hell do you mean the nearest airbase has got any fighters?
Mage 2, target destroyed. Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars. Good work, Trigger. The enemy's a lovely pile of scrap.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Bring down missile!
Missile. Missile.
2 targets remaining.
Missile. Missile.
Radar was just about to go online. We pushed the plan forward too fast. The base was too far from Allied territory.
Locked.
Missile.
I don't think what's wrong. What? Are they gonna bring their buddies back from the dead? Break! Column 4, Fox 2.
Missile. Missile.
Trigger, there's one more to go. Break! Do it! Do we really have interceptors? They're still pounding us!
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed. The interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission.
Missile.
Crush as many as you can.
Move the enemy aircraft away from the base.
Enemy transports are taxiing. That's a miss.
Are you telling me we can't even avenge our father? He's mine. He's not getting away. Breaking out of the lock. The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too. We aim for clear ground. Call 3, get the bailout now.
Lower 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now. Shred their radar network. No, they're not linked to the radar vehicles. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback from those performers. Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
Fox 2.
Keep your mind focused.
All aircraft, residential area is below you.
Enemy transport destroyed. There's more. Fox 2.
destroy him. 5 targets remaining.
Got him. He's mine.
4 targets remaining. Watch out. Enemy has a lock on you.
Wait, so you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a circus. Launch preparations complete. Bolts are free. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear, 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away. Wait! What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're cleared to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, Clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones. Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy our enemy fighters and get out. It doesn't matter? He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Missile.
Mage 2, bandit on your tail.
Missile.
The enemy has a lock on you. Bandits are in the clouds.
Missile. Missile.
Mage 2, missile inbound.
Missile. Missile.
That's a miss.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Missile away.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
Roller coaster up here. I've maneuvered behind the enemy.
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt. I'm iced up.
Missile.
Mage 2, enemy has a radar lock on you.
Shit. I got an enemy in front of me and behind me.
Missile.
Work, Mage 2!
Missile.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good. Just 2 more.
Missile.
Don't try to read their movements.
1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Behind target and ready to attack.
Clouds are screwing up the accuracy.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.